What up guys, Frazier here for Complex News, and Thursday was Nicki Day. The Barbs declared it as such since today marked Nicki's official return with 2 singles and a new interview for Beats, one alongside Zane Lowe. Nicki had an active 2017 but has been atypically quiet for much of 2018, a move underscored by her social media radio silence. All of that and the fact that she's been hard at work on her highly anticipated 4th album made today's return a big deal, and she didn't let anyone down. Her interview with Zane got off to a slow start, but after he finally played the 2 new songs, Chun-Li and Barbie Tingz, both of which are solid and much better than that 3-pack she dropped around this time last year, the combo really took off. The first spicy topic up was Meek, and while everyone from Rick Ross to Beyonce is screaming free Meek, Nicki's answer didn't quite go that route. Nicki was forthcoming about how hard the Meek vs. Drake beef was for her and that she tried to prevent Meek from starting it before it popped off. But when Zane brought up Meek's legal situation and the explosive Rolling Stone article that seemed to paint him as the victim of a very flawed, if not corrupt, justice system, here's what she had to say. I will say that the judge in question did everything I asked of her. Of course, I wouldn't wish jail on anybody. What made me shed tears the other day was seeing his mother cry. She, during the relationship, was always so sweet to me, even at the end, when we kind of both knew that it was too rocky, too bad to, she always showed me so much love. I still care about her. I didn't like seeing her cry the other day. Before and during the answer, Nicki took a lot of deep sighs when trying to find her words and seemed to find the whole subject very hard to discuss. She alluded that she'd have more to say both on the album as well as a documentary that she's working on, so we'll have to wait for those to hear the extent of her thoughts. After that, Zane broached the Cardi subject. Nicki said they have no problems and even gave props to the run she's enjoying right now, but she didn't stop there. The only thing that Cardi did that really hurt my feelings was the first interview after MotorSport came out. It just really hurt me because the only thing she kept saying was, I didn't hear that verse. She changed her verse. Nicki said she felt ambushed by the whole MotorSport conspiracy that she was subbing Cardi on the song, especially by Quavo, who she says could have cleared things up easily with a few tweets. She said Quavo replied to her, I would go on Twitter and back you up if you were my girl. She's referring, of course, to her own tweets that initially it was just her and Quavo on the song, who then texted her asking if Cardi could get on, which she readily approved. As for the theory that Nicki and Barbie don't appear in the video together because they have real beef, Nicki alleges that's bullshit too. All of them allowed me to look like I lied, and even with the scheduling conflict, she's using my hairdresser now, so even he can attest to the fact that there was a scheduling conflict. Nicki said one of Cardi's recent interviews in the past week is the first time she felt like Cardi showed her legitimate love, or at least props. Now, she reiterated that she has no problems with Cardi or even Quavo, even clearing up that the never had to strip to get the pole position line on a recent leaked song wasn't at Cardi and that the song was written a year and a half ago. Now, this story does add some context to the lines on Chun-Li about being made out to be the bad guy. It'll be interesting to see how the Migos and Cardi respond to Nicki's quotes, if at all. For updates on Nicki's season, subscribe to Complex News on YouTube. For Complex, I'm Frazier.